The humble finesses on air.
All right, episode 3. You ready?
Episode
Ready to
3.
rock?
Oh, I've been ready.
Cause I'm on a bender.
That's fucking great. It's great. Glad you made it.
Thank you.
How are you doing other than that?
I'm tired, man.
Are
Tired.
you?
All right. I'm here with for episode 3.
Yeah.
I got my brother in tow.
Hello.
You may know him from the Something or Other tour. You know what I mean?
Hello.
He says hello.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. So we just drove back from San Diego last night, and then we're about to leave again back to San Diego tonight.
What time did you arrive?
What time did we arrive? Not that late. Like 8. Yeah.
Oh, you guys you're all right.
No, but we left on kind of a whim though.
You didn't catch any traffic though or anything, right?
A little bit. All that construction, dude. They have construction on the same stretches of the freeway for 15 years.
You talking about on I-5 or 101?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
I-5.
5 in Downey and Norwalk.
Okay.
In Orange County.
Okay.
It's been under construction my whole life, I feel like.
Yeah. Well, fucking
Like right here, 101, under construction.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
so
just happens like that.
That was it's a crazy little 2-day adventure, but we wanted to go to the Warriors parade, so
Right.
we went this morning.
Right.
It was amazing. World champs.
Big winners.
I think we called it.
We
I
did.
think it's safe to say we called it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that was great, man. We had some surprises, some special guests.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Barry Bonds,
Really?
Ricky Henderson,
Really?
G-Eazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
MC Hammer.
I care more about Ricky Henderson than any of those guys.
Really?
Yeah. I don't care about
Well,
Barry.
Barry Bonds is the greatest
Asterisk.
of all time. It doesn't matter. I mean, Ricky was probably on some shit too.
Balco.
Nah. What's
They're all from the steroid era, so it fucking doesn't matter. They were probably all juicing.
Yeah. My plan was to stay in town and we sweep, and then I go to the parade, then I go to San Diego, but it didn't work out that way. So I went to San Diego first, and I came back for the parade. Had to do it.
If you're a true fan, you're there.
Had to do it.
Yeah, I was at work.
You were?
Thugging
Sorry to
it.
hear that, man. Sorry to hear that.
Hey, it's
You
all right.
catch the
man.
highlights on the Something or Other tour.
It's cool.
Shameless plug.
Nice, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
We're gonna do. The episode will be out soon.
Thank you in advance.
You'll get to see MC Hammer on a snail that blew fire. That's
Really?
not a joke either. Yeah, a snail that blew fire.
Well, that sounds like something out of fucking EDC or Coachella or
Yeah.
like one of those raves.
Yeah, I think MC Hammer was gearing up for it.
That's dope.
Isn't EDC this weekend?
Is it?
Isn't it soon? Or did it already pass? Am I tripping?
It's possible.
It might have.
It's
already
possible
passed.
it's coming up. I don't think it passed already.
Okay.
Yeah.
It might be like next week. I think
Yeah.
it's soon though, because
It's a good time though.
Are you gonna go?
Nah, I'm gonna got to deal with the boy.
Oh
What am I
yeah, I
gonna
forgot
do?
your father.
I'd love to just dump him off
Things have
somewhere.
changed.
Yeah. Well, I've experienced it already.
You have. I haven't though.
It's a whole bunch of
I'm a
just
loser.
hooligans out there, shirtless, half naked chicks.
Yeah.
Whole bunch of drugs.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, it's a life changing experience for sure.
I should go.
You should.
I should. At least
should.
once, right?
Yeah, but I mean, you're not really into that scene.
Nah, it's not really my thing. But it'd still be fun. I went to a few.
Oh, it's fun.
Remember, we went to the one in the city.
Modesto.
X Fest?
Yeah.
That was a different thing. That was different. But remember we went to the one at the Regency Ballroom? You were there, right?
No.
Oh, you weren't?
Marcel might have been there.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nah, he wasn't there. All right, anyways, I
Yeah,
thought you went to
been
that.
there.
But I've been to a couple, but I haven't been to anything.
We were there.
CDC.
Yeah, I did. I remember that
think
now.
you did.
Dude, it was a whole bunch of drugs, man.
Oh, man. I was sober.
I bet you were.
I was sober for this little 2-day adventure, too.
Sucks for you.
Sober at the parade.
Yeah,
Sober life.
Sometimes that's cool, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah. Nah, but the parade was great. It was definitely worth it. It was a lot of fun.
Right.
And I'm not looking forward to the drive back to San Diego tonight or tomorrow, whenever we leave. But we have to be back by tomorrow afternoon, so we got to figure it out.
Yeah. Well, it'll work out. It'll all work out.
What's the craziest little road trip adventure you've ever been on in a short time frame window?
Oh, short time frame?
You ever
Hell,
gone on
man.
something like that?
I've bounced around all over the place.
It gets harder as you get older.
No, it does.
I remember when I was young, I would just jump in the car and bounce.
Well, I could just go with one of the recents for my birthday. We went to Reno.
Yeah.
Quick turnaround trip.
Yeah, yeah.
Whole bunch of booze. Whole bunch of hookers.
bunch of booze. Whole bunch of hookers.
Whole bunch of fucking craps tables, slots machines, and fucking
Yeah.
All
right, that sounds
It
good.
was a rager for sure.
Speaking of slot machines and casinos and things like that, there's an upcoming event.
Oh God, I'm ready.
At a major casino.
I'm ready.
Or actually, it might not be at the casino.
No, it is. It's in Vegas, MGM.
Is it? I thought he said it was T-Mobile Arena. It might be
Is it?
T-Mobile Arena. But anyways, for those of you living under a rock, we're talking about the greatest of all time, Money Mayweather.
TBE.
TBE.
TMT.
He's going to fight Conor McGregor of the UFC in a boxing match. And it's going to be huge.
It's out of a Rocky movie when he
Basically,
fought fucking Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, or Mr. T.
Or Mr. T. No, Mr. T was a boxer though.
In real life? Or
well, in the movie, he played a boxer.
Okay. Well, because in real life, he was a G.I. Joe. He was an action star.
Yeah.
He was a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. But no, for a charity event, Rocky fought Hulk Hogan. And I mean, Hulk Hogan's 6'9".
Yeah,
he would have. I mean, Sylvester Stallone's like 5'1". I'm just talking shit. But I mean, that's not even a fight. I mean, that's actually what I envision is going to happen to Conor McGregor. He's barking up the wrong tree. He's going to get stopped early.
Yeah, I think so too. But the one thing is, he's a lot younger. He's still very quick. We haven't seen Mayweather fight in almost 2 years now, I think.
Yep.
You never know.
Yep.
That's the only fighter that's undefeated is Father Time, right?
Well,
isn't that what they say?
Yeah, but I mean, he fought a younger Canelo and dismantled him.
Yeah, he did. But
So-
Canelo might have been too young.
Okay.
But no, the thing, I mean, no, I definitely agree with you.
Yeah.
I think Conor is going to get worked.
But
But he might be young and spry enough to maybe catch Mayweather with one and hit the shot heard around the world. You know what I mean? It's possible.
I highly doubt it.
I
but
doubt
it's
it
possible.
too, but it's
Anything's possible in boxing.
Yeah.
I mean, but
The only thing for sure is they're going to make a shitload of money.
yeah, I think Mayweather's going to get close to 100 million.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's insane. That's
That's the funny thing about when Conor was saying, like, would be taking, like, a pay cut when I think it was Mayweather first offered him something. He'd be like, that'd be a pay cut for me.
I think the highest Conor's made off of a UFC fight was $6 million. And
Maybe.
I mean, this is going to be
so
the
that's what I'm
highest
saying.
paid.
It was a total lie.
Yeah, this is going to be the highest paid fight he's ever been
By
in.
far.
He'll never, ever come across this money again.
By far.
The real debate is with you haters out there. You guys are in full force right now. I understand Mayweather is not the most electrifying boxer, but it's called boxing. He is not a brawler. He's not going to go in there swinging for the fences. He's going to fight his fight. He's going to control the fight. He's the best defensive fighter of our generation.
Probably ever.
Probably ever. He's one of the best counterpunchers in history. 49-0.
Yeah.
I mean, 26 of those are knockouts. Don't forget that he has knocked people out in his career.
It's just he had hand problems, so he stopped knocking people out.
Yeah. Well, there was a debate. What was it? The first time it really came up when he had to skip a fight. What was it? 2003, 2005?
Yeah, it was a while ago. He had to wait.
Yep. He's literally breaking bones in his hands, punching people in the face.
Yeah.
So, all that sparring time, rolling around, jiu-jitsu, which I have all respect in the world for MMA fighters. But when you step in the ring with a boxer and it's strictly boxing, not to mention, what is it? 8-ounce gloves? 12?
I think 8.
8? Yeah,
Wasn't the debate between 6 and 8?
Yeah, whatever it is.
What's his name on it?
They're that much
6.
heavier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? that's going to play a large part in it. But just,
Yeah, all the gear is going to weigh him down a lot more.
Yeah. All
That
the
could affect his stamina.
footwork that goes into it.
Yeah, that could affect his stamina for sure.
Oh, this is going to be a quick beating. I honestly think this is going to be a knockout. I think Mayweather's going to knock him out because you don't get in there into somebody's playground. What it was Conor McGregor. I think he got golden gloves back in Ireland when he was a teenager or something like that. That's not going to resonate. You know what I mean?
With
That's
the greatest of all time.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
you can't.
I mean, the thing is, I couldn't say knockout because I've seen Conor take a beating. You know what I mean? He takes his lumps.
Yeah,
and he's usually pretty good at taking his lumps.
By a boxer though, as electrifying as Floyd Mayweather, dude.
That is true.
He could get knocked out on a counterpunch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If he comes in wrong.
Yeah, and I think
that's the one good thing. Mayweather is great at that. He'll use their own weight against them.
Correct.
He just puts his hand out there and lets them slam their face into his hand.
Yeah. No, I mean his footwork is just it's insane. You don't hit him. He catches grazing shots to the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Like he's rolling with everything. Like this is a really bad fight for Conor McGregor. This is a great fight for Conor McGregor's pockets.
Yeah.
A horrible fight for his career.
Yeah, but I mean, he can go right back to UFC, win or lose, and be fine.
Yeah, he can. But I'm just going to throw this out there. If by chance he's knocked out, a lot of fighters are never the same after that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They have. I mean, from one of my favorites, Roy Jones.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was a deep dive.
Oh, dude, he fell off a cliff after he got knocked out. He couldn't last 6 rounds with someone after that.
Yeah.
He just kept on getting knocked out. I mean, it's something about that bone in your jaw, man. When that shit's rattled, you're off. I mean, if Conor loses and it's not by knockout, he'll probably go directly back to the UFC and have a great career
like his
after
homecoming.
That. Right.
That's what it is. UFC fans will be like, "Oh, we're glad you're back to the real sport."
But then you know what I
mean?
Yeah, but the argument in that too is who does he fight in the UFC?
Oh yeah, but maybe by then, in a year and a half, they'll probably groom somebody for it. They'll have somebody ready.
We could hope.
But either way,
Jose Aldo just got knocked out.
A lot of times, UFC they don't have people ready.
Yeah,
I mean, boxing's facing the same thing.
Oh
it's
man,
like who does Mayweather fight?
Yeah,
he beat them all.
Yeah, so now you just throw a UFC guy in there and hope that he can.
No, but this is the funny thing, like about people who hate Mayweather. Like I totally get not liking watching him fight because he just makes the opponent look silly.
Yeah,
and if you're not a fan of defensive boxing, it's boring. I get that.
Sure.
But the funny thing is how many times I've watched Mayweather fights in a public venue, public space, at a bar, sports bar,
sure,
whatever, one of these places.
Yeah.
And every time his opponent throws a flurry, and the whole bar erupts because they're all anti-Mayweather. They all start cheering. And then they show the replay, and not a single one of those punches connected.
Oh, yeah. No, you know what?
In fast motion, it looks like they're feeding Floyd.
Yeah.
And then they slow it down, not a single one connected.
Well, the debate I got into last night with a buddy was, I was telling him, this is a bad fight for Conor.
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather is me personally, I think Floyd Mayweather is the best boxer in history. Above Muhammad Ali, above Mike Tyson, Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson.
I think so too.
But my thing is, every opponent that gets put in front of him, the real haters become instant fans. It's like,
yeah,
what is this
Team
dude?
Maidana, and they never watched the Maidana
Never seen
fight.
him. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, what does this dude have to do? Who does he have to knock out?
Yeah.
Before you give him his proper dues, and just say, you know what, he's unbeatable.
Yeah, for most of his opponents, there's more anti-Floyd fans than actual fans of that opponent, for sure.
Yeah, what's the kid out of Gilroy? I was in Vegas for that.
Yeah, what's his name? Jamie, look that up for us.
I know, right? Go ahead and
We
look
got
that up
our
for us,
own
Cole.
Jamie.
What am I